Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Celicia. I am 28 years old. I work full-time from home. I'm engaged to be married, and we have no kids currently. We have fur babies, and my little sister, who is 15 years old, lives with us. So that is what today's video is about. It's about my 15-year-old little sister, Simone. So I will be stuffing her binder for her. But first, I want to start off with this quote that I seen. So, a child's financial lessons aren't taught, they are experienced through the actions of the parents. Now, I'm in no way, shape, or form her parent, me or my fiance. We're just a support system here to, help her grow and turn into that, adult that we want. Myself, my fiance, my family, my mom, all of us want her to be. So we're just another form of that. But right now, while she's living with us, that is my child. That is my baby. So today's cash stuffing is for her. And she typically, so how she earns her money is she does get allowance. She gets allowance every Friday, and it all goes off of what she's accomplished. So her responsibilities around the house is, we do have 2 dogs. So her job is to walk them once a day. We take on the other part of the day. So she walks them once a day. She has to clean the kitchen on Mondays and Wednesday nights. And then she bathes the dogs once a week. And then she has her room and her bathroom. So her room, her bathroom, helping out with the kitchen twice a week. And not to mention or not to forget, she has a guinea pig. So we don't want to smell pet, whether it's dogs, guinea pig, any of that. We don't want to smell pet. So she has to make sure that her room and her Brownie, that's the guinea pig's name, Brownie, his cage is smelling good and that it does not affect her room, which she does amazing at. So she does earn $20 a week to take care of her chores. This week, she's actually working with a little bit more money just because I did not cash stuff for her last week. And my brother did send her $25 just because. So how I work this is, we started this at the end of last year. I had her saving money maybe in like August of last year, where she would put 15% to the side and just give it to me, and I put it into a regular schmegular little envelope, and I would save the money for her. I would hold the money for her. And then once I started my cash stuffing, savings binders and things like that, of course I had to create her one as well. So we didn't, back then it was just 15% of whatever she earned. And she's a kid. You know how kids will get money just because, like, you go around grandma and they just want to hand you a $10 or a $20 bill, or it's your birthday, or she's a super bright kid. So I have not seen her make a B in the last year on a progress report. So she makes straight A's. So just little things like that she gets money for. And when she does receive it, I have her give me 15% of it to tuck away for her. Or she is tied to my account. So if she receives money on Cash App, I could see it. If she receives money, any kind of form, shape, or fashion, she's under a parental account under mine on Apple. So I can see all of that. And we just put 15% to the side. So she's been doing really good at that. Allowance, that just started in March is when we really seriously started doing, so only 3 months of doing this. But let me get into hers. So this is her cute little binder. She likes stitching angels, so I threw a little stitching angel on the front. I do plan on redoing this and kind of giving it a more polished look. My Cricut didn't want to work with me. I got the wrong paper, but it's cute for now. So, I'm sorry. So, count the money, Cece. Count the money. She has $65 today. So, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $65 going into her budget binder. And honestly, this is the binder that I'm like super excited about out of anything. Is just seeing her, save her money at a very young age, something that I wish that I would have done, something that I wish someone was very consistent with me. So I won't say, well, I will say, we're going to break generational curses over here. And it's not to bash my family or anything like that, but my family, we are 2 sides to a coin. So on one side, I was always told it's important to save your money. It's important to have great credit. I was definitely taught these things, but I was not taught how to accomplish those things. I wasn't given a guideline on like, well, you should first put this money to this side, or you should do this amount, or you should do it this way. I wasn't given any guidance on how to do it. And it wasn't something that stuck, just being told to save money. And then on the other side of the coin, I come from a very, very giving family. So my family is so loving. They're so giving. They will, give you the shirt off their back. They are the people that will be going through their own financial crisis and have things to take care of. And literally, they would, go out their way to buy you something or spend money on you or give you money that, they don't have to give in the first place, which I love that about us. My whole family is that way. I've been that way. Like, my whole family is that way. But at the same time, it's a very bad habit to have. It's very important to have discipline. It's very important to say, no, I can't do this right now. I can't, help out in that way. And just have boundaries for what your financial thing is, and it not be any love lost. Like, I'm sorry that I can't, help you in this situation, but I have to make sure that I'm on top of my situations, that kind of thing. So, that's why this binder was started. Like, I just don't want her to experience anything that she does not have to. And finance is a thing that she does not have to experience. She does not, if there's within our control, she does not have to experience a lot of the situations that myself or people that I know have experienced, not being in a financial situation that, you would like to be in, just because we didn't, of course, circumstances happen. Some things are out of our control. We can't control it. But the things that we can control, it's just important to build that habit early. So again, she is getting $65 today. So these front envelopes, this is the envelopes that she cannot touch. So if it has a number on there, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, or 100, this is money that does not get touched. This is basically her sinking funds. And when she gets a little bit older, I do plan on giving her this folder. But for now, it's just, we're saving this up. And this back envelope is fun money. So fun money, she does not have to put a dime in here if she does not want to, but she chooses to. So this is like, if you're wanting to save for something, you can put that in there and work towards that goal. So this is what that envelope is for. Again, 15% is what she does have to put into her envelopes. So let's just do a little check-in on where she's at. She's actually doing really well with her savings. So in her ones envelope, she has $1, $2, $3, $4. And today her 15% is going to be $10. So I'm going to just pull that to the side now before I forget. In her fives envelope, she has $5, which is now 15. So 15 plus 4, she's at $19 altogether in her sinking funds. In her tens, she has $20. So that puts her at $39. Looking good, girl. Just to be starting out, you're looking good. In her 20s envelope, she has $40. So now she's at $79. And her 50s envelope, she has one $50 bill. So that's $129 saved so far. And her hundreds envelope, so she has $200, and that puts her at $329 in her sinking fund. I know me as a kid, if I had $329 saved, I'd be so proud of myself. I would be so proud of myself for just what I got $329. Like, back then, I'm lucky if I had $30, $40, $50 in my pocket. So definitely I'm happy to see that she's, hit that milestone of, being in the hundreds, let alone $329 of her own, hard-earned money. And her fun money. So with her fun money, right now she has 2 goals in here. The first goal was $150 for her to get a rabbit. So she Right now has a guinea pig, and she used to have a rabbit as well. And her rabbit did pass in November, little Skylar. So she wants another rabbit, and she made a goal of $150 so that she can buy her rabbit, get the cage, the food, all the good stuff to take care of her rabbit, which I think is very wise, although I have not price checked to see how much a rabbit actually costs or what the necessities go for. But I trust that she, came up with that number already knowing, since she already had one. And then her second goal, so she cracked her iPad. She cracked it real bad. So her second goal is to save $150 to get her iPad screen fixed, which I think is super dope. That's super responsible for you wanting to pay that fee to get the replaced iPad. We have insurance, and I think the fee is like $150 or $200, I believe, to get it fixed. And if it is $200, I'll put the extra $50 with it. I just think it's super dope that you are choosing to put more money than what you have to in here. And for the fun money, we're adding $55. So that leaves her at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. $235. So she is well on her way to completing both of those goals. So super proud of her, and I'll update her little sheets in the back later. But yes, this cash stuffing for her is like super satisfying to see her grow. I've seen, on my other social media, Instagram and TikTok and things like that, I have heard or seen comments of, $20 is a lot of money, or I wish I could do that for my kids and stuff like that. And I can understand $20 is a lot. When I first started this out, $20 a week is $80 a month. And that's not an issue to spend $80 a month on her, because it's for me, it's super rewarding. For her, it's super rewarding. But initially starting out, it's like, dang, that's a whole nother bill. That's a whole nother bill I'm taking on. That's almost $100 a month if it's 5 weeks in that month. But when I sat back and I thought about how I previously used to spend my money, it was like, girl, you would go spend $30 and $40 on a meal once or twice a day, every day of the, you used to spend money just recklessly. So if you were doing this for your sister, this shouldn't even cross your brain. This is a no-brainer. So once I switched my mindset from being attached to where the money was going to and just thinking about what it was actually doing for me versus me eating out, got over it. But I can definitely understand $20 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for especially families who have multiple children. To keep up with that is a whole bill. But I definitely believe that starting wherever you are or wherever your income can allow, whether that's $20, whether that's $10, or even $5, I don't really think the dollar amount matters as much as the lesson behind the what you do with your money. So maybe it's, you have 2 or 3 kids and you just do $5 a week for them to do what they're, expected to do around the house or something like that. And you make a rule of, 10% of your money has to go into, your savings, or 15 or 20%, or however, your household, feels that your kids should save money. For me, I chose 15% because she's working with smaller amounts right now. And, 10% of $20 is $2. You definitely could do a little bit more. So that's where 15% came from. And it also came from a place of it being something that could still be manageable when you're an adult, when you have real expenses and you have real bills. I wanted to make the percentage something achievable in your youth and in your adulthood. I know for me personally, that's how I was doing it. Every time I got paid twice a month, I would automatically have 15% moved from my check-ins to my savings. So just wanted to make something that you could maintain and it not slip. Now, if she decided when she got older and she's handling her own money that 10% suffices for her, that's fine. But I just want you to build that muscle of saving money to where you don't think about it as an issue. You naturally want to save your money because you because you know the importance behind it. So I definitely feel it's beneficial. And even if, you know, some financial situations can't even afford to do $5 a week, make it every 2 weeks, or make it to, you know, kids. Again, I don't know everyone's family dynamics, but I know if anybody is getting money, a lot of times people just love to give kids money. A few dollars here and a few dollars there. Just teach them, you know, regardless if this is fun money for your birthday, if this is money for, you know, school clothes. I mean, I'm not going to say school clothes, but just money in general. You just want to teach that every time you earn, you put some money in its place. And once you put that money in its place, now everything else you do is within reason. Within reason. I don't expect you to get $150 and put, you know, $30 to the side and then go blow $120. That's not obviously teaching you the best financial skills of what to do with your money, but definitely having a guideline that priorities come first, fun happens second. So savings first and then fun. And then the fun money envelope, which is another way for me to teach her that you don't have to, you know, blow all your money at one time just because you have it. You put your savings to the side, that's required. And then you keep a percentage of your money for you to go do what you want to do. But while you're, you know, spending your money as you go and doing what you want to do, put a little bit in your fun money to work towards those bigger goals that's, you know, in the hundreds and $200 ranges. So that way you're still, you know, fulfilling all needs. I know I'm talking a lot, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up. But yeah, just teaching, just overall teaching. It satisfies me. I was a preschool teacher. I think it's just in my blood. I love to help. I love to teach. I love to see progress. I love to see growth. I love to see that she is, you know, a clean slate. You haven't started. You haven't done anything wrong. You can't, you know, you are just a blank slate to start making those right financial decisions. Something that I know that your parents will want for you. Me and my fiance wants for you. We just want to see you win. All kids. I want to see all of y'all win. But I did ask her questions. So I asked her, why do you like cash stuffing? And her response was, it's a good habit and it makes her feel good. So I love that. I love that response. I love that it makes her feel good to save her money. This is not something that she's forced to do. I mean, 15%, that's just the standard. But anything beyond that is you're not forced to. You're not forced to do anything with your money. And honestly, you really don't have a reason to be spending money because we buy everything that you ask for the most part. Now, I mean, but anywho, done with the rambling. The last thing I wanted to say is if you guys have not caught my last video, definitely go check it out. I am doing a giveaway, and to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is watch that last video, like it, and comment how much you think is in here. This is a $1 savings challenge that I started. It is now at that full point where I'm ready to crack it. I mean, a few more dollars could squeeze in there, but I was itching to do a giveaway. I'm super excited to do a giveaway. So definitely go check out that video and guess how much you think is in here. It's about as long as my arm, my forearm. It's only ones. I'm gonna give you the full picture so you can see it is stacked in here. Now, I done seen some comments already of how much money y'all think is in there. I'm gonna just give you one more time to go edit and change your answer because it's stacked in here. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys, and happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Bye guys.